Creating a shipment with the send to warehouse type. To create a shipment to the warehouse with the send to warehouse type, go to the Prepp client section in the menu. Then select shipments. You will be directed to a page displaying a list of previously created shipments. To initiate the creation of a new shipment, click on Create Shipment. In the Shipment Type field, select the Send to Warehouse shipment type from the drop-down menu. After selecting the shipment type, click Next to proceed to the next step. In the Prepp Center field, choose the name of the Prepp Center from the drop-down menu for which the shipment is intended. Items can be edited to the created shipment either by individually adding each item or by importing a table. Let's go through both options. To add an item with a product, perform a product search by clicking on Product Search. To search for a specific SKU, use the product parameter filtering. You can search by the product's identifier in Ysell, by the listing associated with the product, by the product's manufacturer, as well as by other product parameters. After specifying the search parameters, click on Search to search the product. Click on the plus icon next to the product. To specify the quantity of the item for receiving in the warehouse, set the measure parameter to unit. This way you indicate that the item will be stored in the warehouse individually. To specify the quantity of units of the item for receiving in the warehouse, fill in the quantity field. Specify the service for receiving the item in storage as put goods in storage. To specify the quantity of prepared boxes, master boxes with items for receipt in the warehouse, set the measure parameter in the row to box. In the units per box field, specify the quantity of items in one box. In the quantity field, indicate the number of boxes with items, each containing the specified quantity in units per box. By clicking Add, you can add the specified number of boxes with items to the shipment. To import products using a table, click on Import from File. To download the import table template, click on Download example file. Save the downloaded file. Open it with the document editor. To add an item to a shipment using a table, you must enter the item data. In the column SKU, SKU ID or supplier number, you should specify the corresponding parameter by which the system can locate the required item. To allow the system to find the item, you don't have to specify all parameters. Add the value corresponding to the SKU, SKU, item identifier or supplier number in the respective column to identify the item. The key is to include enough information for the system to uniquely identify the product you want to add to your shipment. In the column labeled Measure, you should set the value that will determine whether the item is being shipped as individual units or as master boxes. To indicate individual units of the item, use the value Units. To specify prepared boxes with items, use the value Master Box. To set the value that determines the quantity of individual units or master cartons of the item being shipped to the warehouse, edit the cell in the quantity column. If you're using the shipment of prepared boxes with items, you should enter the quantity of items in one box in the Units in Box column. This value specifies how many items are contained in each master box. To add an expiration date for a product, you should specify the expiration date value in the expiration date column in the format of year, month, day. If the product does not have an expiration date, you can leave the column empty. To upload the shipment information via the table, select a prepared file in the Files section. You can specify the column delimiter for the table. The default is a semicolon. To set the service that will be applied to all items in the table, select the Put Goods in Storage option in the Service column. To proceed to the next step in creating the shipment, click on Next. To add a tracking number to the shipment, click on Add Tracking. Then, in the Carrier column, specify the carrier or shipment company, and in the Tracking Number column, enter the tracking number of the shipment. This will associate the tracking information with the shipment. To add tracking information through a table, click on Import from File. Then you can download the table template by clicking on Download example file. To add a packing list number, click on Add Pack List. In the packing list number field, set the number for the packing list. Then click on Save to save the entered information. Click Next to proceed to the next step. Information about the address of the Prepp Center to which the shipment was created can be found in the Prepp Center address section. To review the estimated cost of the shipment, check the information in the Financial Information block. To send the shipment information to the Prepp Center, click on Send to Prepp Center. Please note that the shipment status will change to transfer at this stage. You can return the shipment from the transfer status back into new status to make changes by clicking on Recall Shipment.